This folder is why I always looked busy. 17 files, untitled documents, budget version 2, final. I typed one sentence into a free app and walked away. A couple of minutes later, every file sorted, every file renamed. And it handed me this two invoices I'd completely lost track of. $238 due within weeks. Here's the part that should be impossible. This is the same kind of hands-on AI coworker people are paying up to $200 a month for. This one cost me nothing. It never asked for my card. It didn't even ask me to sign in. By the end of this video, this thing is running on your computer, Mac, Windows, or Linux. You'll see my entire test, uncut, with the receipts. You'll know exactly where the catch is, because there is one, and you'll leave with the one sentence job that turns it from a toy into a worker tonight. If AI has started to feel like one more subscription you can't justify, this video is for you. Quick backstory so the test makes sense. This year, AI grew hands, Claude Cowork. An AI that doesn't just chat, it opens folders, reads files, and finishes actual work on your computer. The demos are everywhere. The top tutorial alone has nearly 1 million views. Then you check the price. It only ships on paid plans, $20 a month to start. And because agent tasks burn through usage limits 50 to 100 times faster than chat, the people who use it daily end up on the $100 and $200 tiers. So most people watch the future happen and close the tab. This is OpenWork, open source. 22,000 stars on GitHub and moving fast. The day I tested it, the team shipped 3 releases in a single day. It's a desktop app for Mac, Windows, and Linux that gives you that same hands-on AI experience, with one difference that changes the whole economics. It does not care whose AI you use. A free built-in model, the API key you already have, or a model running entirely on your own machine. So I tested it on camera on this Mac from zero. Downloaded the app, 246 megabytes, opened it, and the very first screen tells you who this is for. 2 buttons, sign into their cloud, or use without cloud. I clicked use without cloud, no account, no email, no card. Then it asks which AI should do the work. And there's a quiet third option at the bottom. Skip and use the free model. Click. That's the entire setup. It opens to one question. What do you need done? So I gave it a real job. That disaster folder from the beginning. 17 files of pure chaos. I typed one sentence in plain English. Sort every file into folders. Rename them properly. And write me a summary with any invoices due and my open to-dos. That's it. That's the whole prompt. Send. And then it did something I did not expect. It stopped. Before touching a single file, it froze and asked me, "This task wants access to an external folder. Deny. Allow once or allow for this session." That's the moment this stopped feeling like a gimmick. It doesn't silently crawl your computer. Anything outside its own workspace needs your yes first. I clicked allow and just watched. It planned 5 steps. Then it opened every single file and actually read it. That's how a file called Untitled document became meeting notes, August 18th. Not renamed by file type, renamed by meaning. About 2 minutes later, finance, notes, media, documents, 17 out of 17 files sorted and renamed. And then it handed me the summary. And the summary is where I actually sat up. It found both invoices buried in that mess. $89 due August 25th, $149 due September 1st. Total outstanding, $238 in a table with due dates. It pulled my open to-dos out of a file, literally named to-do dump. And the 2 PDFs it couldn't read, it didn't fake it. It wrote, could not be read, contents unknown. An assistant that admits what it doesn't know. That's rarer than it should be. 7 minutes, $0. If that just saved you a subscription, subscribe back. And if it keeps earning it, become a member. Now the catch. Because I promised you one. That free built in model, it's a limited time thing. A starter model, the team behind the engine, runs for free while they collect feedback. It could get slower or go away, and on hard problems, it will not match the top paid models. I'm not claiming it does. Here's why that doesn't kill the deal. The app doesn't lock you in. Open the model picker and plug in the key you already pay for. OpenAI, Anthropic, whatever you have. Or point it at a model running locally on your machine. Then nothing leaves your laptop. And nobody can take it away from you. One more thing, and honestly, this is the sleeper feature. OpenWork isn't only an app, it speaks MCP, the standard AI tools used to talk to each other. Their docs show one command that adds it to Claude Code, to Codex, to Cursor, which means the skills and connections you set up once can follow you into the tools you already use. Build a workflow one time, share it with a teammate, reuse it everywhere. That's a thing the paid apps don't really let you do. Here's your move tonight. Step 1. openworklabs.com. Download it for Mac, Windows, or Linux. Or do it the lazy way. The site has an install prompt you paste into any AI agent you already have, and it sets the whole thing up for you. Step 2. Give it one real job in one sentence. Steal mine. Point it at your downloads folder. Sort, rename, summarize, and flag anything with money attached. Step 3. When it asks for permission, start with allow once. On a folder you can afford to let it touch. That's it. First finished task in under 10 minutes. Real talk. 90% of you watching haven't subscribed. On Facebook, subscribe is the supporter button. That is what keeps the lights on here. On YouTube, it's free and it tells the algorithm to send you more. Subscribe to support us. Everything from this video is in one free document. The exact setup steps. 10 copy-paste jobs like the one you just watched. Finance cleanup, inbox triage, weekly reports, the permissions safety checklist, and the model cheat sheet. Free, your own key, or fully local. Comment the word desk, DESK, and I'll send it to you. And if you're just getting started with this stack, the beginner playbooks, Claude Code, Codex, CoWork, and the Architect Exam Prep are linked below. Last thought. For 2 years, the deal was simple. The good AI lives behind a subscription and you rent it month after month. Tonight, a free open source app organized my files, found me $238, and asked my permission before touching anything. The tools have stopped being the expensive part. The only thing left is deciding to use them. Go give yours its first job.